All right, let's get this party started. So welcome back to my channel. Today is my favorite video all year to film. This is my holiday gift guide and giveaways. So if you haven't seen any of my previous holiday gift guide and giveaways, this is where I share all of my favorite products for the year, gift ideas for either you or a friend who is a quilter or sewer, and I have a ton of fun giveaways as well. The giveaways are going to be running on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. I'm going to spread them out, so I will tell you which giveaway is for here today on YouTube, and then make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook as well, because they will be showing up there as well. So in order to win, you must be a subscriber of my channel, a follower of my Facebook, and a follower on Instagram. And then I will be choosing from my followers. That's just a way for me to say thank you. Also, the gifts are only available for US residents. Unfortunately, international shipping is just way too expensive, and I would love to be able to ship all over the world, but we just can't do that. So US residents only, so I do apologize, but hopefully if you are not in the US watching this video, you'll still find some great gift ideas. If you do win, please make sure to email me at erica@confessionsofahomeschooler.com. That way I can make sure that you have actually won. Please do not give your information out to anyone else. Everything I'm mentioning in today's video will be linked in the video description below this. It will also be linked in my blog post, so you don't have to write anything down or remember anything. You can just click down there and get all that information there. So before we do all the fun gifts, let's start off with talking about this beautiful tree behind me. This is not part of the giveaway. I wish it was, but I did want to just feature it because it is a staple in my video here. So this tree is the most beautiful tree I've ever owned, and I do have a full video review of it here on YouTube. This is my King of Christmas. It is an 8-foot King Noble fir flocked version. I got the one that's a little bit sparse, as you can see behind me. The branches have a little bit of space in them for the ornaments to dangle and hang and just sparkle and do their thing. I love it so much. It's absolutely beautiful. They have different sizes, different styles, but I really like this sparse style because it just allows the ornaments to just fill it. And you can even tuck some ornaments like further inside the tree, so you have that dimension going on, as opposed to the trees that are just like totally solid and the ornaments kind of just sit on the outside of the trees, and those are beautiful, but I like having these ones where you can kind of see into the tree and it just feels more cozy and realistic to me. But I did just want to mention it before we get started because it is back here and I know I'm going to get questions. So by the way, if you're like me, after my Christmas has been up for a little bit, I start feeling cluttered and like we just need to get Christmas out of the house. This has been in my sewing room since September and I am not tired of it yet. So do with that information what you will. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our holiday gift guide and giveaways. So the first product that I'm going to mention, and I'm not going to hold it up the whole time because it's heavy, but this is my LAURASTAR iron. Now, I got this last year. I did a giveaway for it last year. Unfortunately, I don't have a giveaway for it again this year. However, I did want to mention it because I love this iron so much. This has been a total game changer in my quilting, and it's just this little unit right here. And I just have it sitting on my floor, but they do have a stand you can purchase to put it on that allows it to roll around, which I do think would be handy, but I don't have that, and I don't have space in my room really for it anyways. And it just has this water reservoir. As you can see, it's kind of empty right now because I've been sewing up a storm. The iron itself looks like this, and the steam comes out of these holes, and you just press these little buttons to steam. It is a dry steam, so when you're pressing your blocks, they don't get wet. So the dry steam allows you to get that still steam to make your blocks super flat. However, it doesn't shrink your fabric. So I love it so much. It is like intense, so you kind of have to be ready for it, but once you get used to using it, I don't know that I could ever go back to a regular iron at this point. I love it so much. So I just wanted to mention it really quickly. So far it's lasting really good. They do have a filter you have to replace, and I just recently had to replace mine, but I've had it for a full year. So I feel like replacing the filter once a year is actually a pretty good deal if this lasts for 20 plus years. So I love it so much, and I just wanted to recommend it to you guys again and give you a little update on how I'm feeling about this iron a year later. So they have a few different versions at a few different price points. Mine is the LAURASTAR Titan. I love it so much. The only thing I would have changed at this point, I got the black one, and it's kind of a matte black, which I love. It looks really nice and sleek in my room. However, with all of the white fuzzy lint that I have flying around in here, it gets really dusty really quickly. So I think the only thing I would change on it is the color. I'd probably go for the white one because I think you would notice that dust on there a little bit less, but I just wipe it off really quickly. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't affect the functionality of the iron. It just, to me, looks kind of dirty. But that's the only complaint I have about that. I will have a link on where you can get that LAURASTAR below. So you all know that I love Fat Quarter Shop, and they always participate in our holiday gift guide and giveaways with some amazing things. Normally I request my favorite fabric or pattern or notions, but this year I did something a little bit different. I don't know if you all know, but Fat Quarter Shop actually has home decor goodies in their store. They have a ton of stuff, you just have to look for it, and a lot of times I think people maybe don't realize that they have that. So this year I picked mostly home decor things to share with you, and I have a lot of fun holiday things, and I have a really cool giveaway for you too. So we're gonna start off with this item. This was one of my favorite things that I saw that they had. It's just a little vintage spool. It's got velvet ribbon on it, a gold pair of scissors, and then this vintage wooden looking spool. This is so cute. It's actually functional, but would also be a really cute display item in your sewing room. But it's so cute. I love the festive red. It actually comes in different colors, and I think they have one that's a darker wood as well. But like I said, it's functional, but I think it would be really cute display item for your sewing space. Just has that little vintage touch to it, and the red makes it extra cheery. I also grabbed this mug. This is one of Lori Holt's tin mugs. I have a little collection going, and this is the holiday one. This one is so cute. And of course you can drink out of these, but I actually use mine to store things like pens, pencils. Here's another one I have, and it's got all of my MAV tools in it. So back here I have a few just hanging for decoration in my sewing room as well. They also have some fun baking things, so this would be a great little gift. It's a cookie cutter plus a spatula, and the spatula says "'Tis the season for baking," so super cute. And then I also grabbed these plates. These look like paper plates, but I think they're melamine or whatever. They're dishwasher safe. It does say you can't put them in the microwave. They come in a set of 4, and they're fun and festive. So I'll just show you all the designs here. Oop, a little papers between them. And then a Santa one. So I think those are so cute. They're nice and thick. They look just like those standard really thin paper plates that you have, but they're thick, and I think these would be perfect if you're hosting a holiday gathering. They're super cute, and they're pretty much indestructible. The melamine stuff you can kind of like, toss around and it just never breaks. To go with that, I also chose these Season's Greetings kitchen towels. So there's 3 different designs in here: Peace on Earth and Happy Holidays. And here's the designs. I don't want to open it because I'm going to give it away. But I thought this was really cute. Who knew they had kitchen towels in the Fat Quarter Shop? And then I also got this set of Happy Holidays holiday labels. This package contains 3 rolls of washi tape labels. There's a variety of styles on the back, and I think this will make my holiday gift wrapping super easy. They come in spools like this, and they're just washi stickers, so you can just peel them off and add them to your packages. So I love that idea. I thought that was really cute. So the next thing I found was a home decor piece, and I love it so much. And I actually bought 2 sets of these. I bought one for me and one for you so that we can do a giveaway for them. But there are these wooden houses. I'm gonna have to insert some video. They come in a pack of 5. So here's 3 of them. And then here are the other 2. And these are definitely rustic pieces. I don't know if you can notice, there's like a little crack in this one. They're all different. All of the wood looks different. They do have the same finish, obviously, so they go together. But they're definitely rustic wood. Now, I like that they're open on the back. You can stick those little candles, flameless candles in the back. So you have that light shining through. You could even put just some twinkle lights in the back of here. I think that would be really cute as well. And I look forward to decorating with those this year. And then the last thing I grabbed from their home decor section are these little wooden trays or stools. So they come in a set of 3. So there's this sort of rectangular shaped one, or square, more square. There's a round one, and then they have this cute little rectangular shaped one. So these are good size. These were actually a lot bigger than I thought when they got here. They're perfect for putting like a candle on, or to display something. They also will sit flat on the counter, so you could put a cross stitch piece on the front of here. I think that would be really cute, and the legs will help hold it up. But right now I have these all over my house. I have one in my kitchen. Got one of my little Rae Dunn ceramic pieces on there, and it has some cinnamon sticks sticking out, so really cute. I have a candle on one, and so they're just really cute items. See if I can hold them all up for you here. They're good size, guys, so they're really cute. And these are kind of rustic. They look vintage. They've got a really nice, warm, cozy color to them, perfect for holiday decorating. But actually, I leave these up in my house all year long with candles and things like that on them. So I just wanted to share all of their home decor stuff that I found. There is more. I just obviously couldn't get it all. So if you are at all interested in home decor, definitely head over to Fat Quarter Shop and check out their selection. I think they have a tab just for home decor, and I think you'll be surprised at all the different things that they have available in their shop. Fat Quarter Shop has also generously donated a $100 gift card to give away to one of you as well. So stay tuned for that giveaway coming soon. And in the meantime, head over to their website and check out all of their fun home decor items. All right, guys, this next one is probably my favorite thing of the season. I cannot even explain to you the excitement that I felt when I opened up this package. So most of you know that I've been using Modern American vintage tools in my sewing room for a while. That was this little set that I showed you earlier. So Modern American Vintage is a company run by a man named Chris. He is the nicest guy I've ever met. He makes the most beautiful handmade sewing tools and notions that I've ever seen. I'm sure you've seen them around. This is my set. I have a set called Ambrosia. That's what the wood is called. He has a variety of different options to choose from on his website, so I'm not even gonna get into all of that, but you can go check it out. Every year I do a different giveaway for a different style of wood, and every year he sends them to me, and I'm so sad that it's a giveaway because they're so beautiful. I just want to keep them all. But this is the set that I decided to go with. So like I said, this is Ambrosia. I have a Hera marker, which I love. This Hera marker actually works so good. This is a seam flattener, like you can run it along your seam to help flatten your seam, which is really helpful. This is a point turner. I have a stiletto, which I use all the time, and then a seam roller, which I use all the time as well. I love all of these tools. I keep them right next to my sewing machine because I use them so often. The other thing he makes are tailor's clappers, and I have been wanting one of his tailor's clappers for a while now. He has been making the most beautiful clappers. They're different designs from different quilters, and they are all just absolutely amazing. But what showed up at my house the other day absolutely blew me away. So you may have noticed this sitting behind me over here. This is a 12 by 12 tailor's clapper made in my Peppermint Pines quilt. Can you guys even? I mean, I like died when I saw this. This is so beautiful. He did such a good job. I can't even, I mean, I literally almost, this is the coolest thing I have ever gotten. This is so awesome. To have my own quilt on one of these is just amazing. If you haven't seen Peppermint Pines, I'll put it right here on the screen next to the clapper so you can see the two together. Isn't that so cool? And he has been doing that with other designers. He's been taking their quilt blocks and putting them on his clappers. I actually have one of the OG ones in my Ambrosia. This one is skinnier. He's actually making them a little bit wider. That was some of the feedback that I gave him, and I don't know if others did as well. So he's now making them wider, and they're so amazing. And this wood is really heavy. So if you don't know what a clapper is, you use these clappers, and tailors have been using them for years to help flatten seams. So you'll press that seam, place the wood on top of the seam, and just let it cool with this weight on top of it. And the combination of the wood soaking up some of that heat and whatever you're pressing that soaking up some of the heat, the block is just flat as can be, and it's just so nice to sew with at that point. So these are amazing, and I use this for every single block in my Christmas Spools quilt, which I just released. And I mean, it was, not only was it beautiful and I smiled every time that I used it, but it just works so beautifully. It's amazing. The back is just the plain wood, and then it comes with this handle. The handle screws on and off, but it makes it easy so that you can pick it up, because this is a chunky piece. I don't know how much this weighs, Chris. Let me know if you're watching in the comments, but this thing is like, this is solid. And the more amazing part, and I can't even believe that he offered to do this, honestly, I can't, but he has enough wood to make another one of these for one of you. So one of you out there is going to win one of these, and they will be the only two in existence that I am aware of. So you will have a very unique tailor's clapper to place in your sewing room. So this might be the highlight of my gifts this year, because this is so amazing. Chris, thank you so much. I just can't, I about died when I saw this. I really did. Thank you so much. I love it. I could talk about it for hours, but we do need to move on to our next gift. All right, my next favorite item is my Stella Go, and I think this has been on my list for the last couple of years, but truly I use this light all the time. If you don't know what a Stella Go is, this particular one is mobile. So it has a base that it charges on it, and then I can just pick this up and take it anywhere and use it. As you can see, it's not plugged into anything right now. I just press this little button, the light comes on. I've got different modes that I can do, and then it gets brighter and dimmer. I don't know if you can see that on video, but it is definitely getting brighter and dimmer. And I'm going to turn it off so that you don't have that bright light in your face, but I use this all the time for cross stitching or knitting or crochet in the evening. The other thing I use this for is color matching fabric, even during the daytime. I have yellow lighting in here. I do have sunlight that comes in, which is good, but sometimes I just need more light to see what I'm doing. So this works perfectly. I just put it on that daylight mode, and then I can mix and match fabrics or floss or anything that you need to be able to see the color of really well. So I use this product all the time. They do, I think, have a new version out, and they do have a couple different styles. They have one that is a plug-in, and then they have the Go, which you can take with you places. I personally like the Go because I like to just pick it up and take it into the living room. My kids use it as well. We do a lot of cross stitching or crafting in the evening when we're watching movies, and so this is always really handy. We can just set it on the table right next to us, and it just comes right over our lap and illuminates whatever we need to see. So I do have a giveaway for one of these Stella Goes for you, and then I also have a gift code that you can use in the shop if you don't want to wait to see if you won. The discount code is only good for about a week, so if you do want one, I would go ahead and grab it while you still have that discount. Of course, one of my favorite things to give and get is fabric, and I have another giveaway. This one is sponsored by Poppie Cotton, and they sent me 3 different kits to give away to one of you. So I'm gonna go through those now really quickly. They are so fun. So the first pattern is called Mushroom Buttons. It finishes at 68 by 84. The blocks are 12 by 12, so it's a really fun size quilt. And they sent me the entire fat quarter bundle to go with it. This fat quarter bundle is called Mushroom Blooms, and it's just so cute. You can see all of those fun colors right there. I don't want to take it apart because I am going to be doing this as a giveaway, but I just thought that was such a cute little set. This next one, and I think this might be my favorite, this one is called Handmade Doily, and it just looks so cute. There are a lot of pieces in there. It finishes at 62 by 74. To go with that, they sent me this little fat quarter bundle here. This is called Market Day by Amy Jordan, and it's just such cute print. It has the stacking dolls on it. I love it so much. And then there's some little strawberries and all kinds of fun little baby prints in there. So, but that was the second one. I thought that one is really cute, and this is probably my favorite. And then the next one they sent me is called Tree Farm. It's got a little tractor and a bunch of trees. This finishes at 60 by 78. It says it's for a confident beginner. And then to go with it, they sent me this really cute Prairie Christmas fabric bundle. It's got a bunch of fun vintage Christmas prints on it. It has that really traditional vibe to it. So I love it. It's super cute. So Tree Farm, and that's going to go to 3 different people. I'll pick 3 winners and I'll ship those out separately. So if you do enter to win this, make sure you let me know which one you like. I have another fun fabric bundle giveaway for you guys. This one is by Riley Blake Designs, and whenever I'm doing a gift for someone, I like putting together like a little gift basket. So instead of just giving a chunk of fabric, I like to put together a little basket with some fabric, maybe a pattern, maybe some notions. And so that's what I asked Riley Blake to donate this year, and they did not disappoint. So they have a whole little bundle here that's going to go to one of you. So they've got one of their Taylor's clappers. I love these clappers. They're just basic clappers. This is the smaller version, and it's great for smaller pieces. I have Cindy's seam ripper, which I love. I already have one of these, and it just goes on your finger right there. Your finger just slides right in there. Super handy, and I reach for this one all the time. And then I've got a couple of fun fabric bundles for you. So this is a little charm pack, Free as the Ocean. I have a Melody full fat quarter bundle by Sandy McAuliffe. Really, really pretty. And then lastly, I have a layer cake up on the Housetop. This is another one to those really vintage colors and motifs. It's really cute. I think this would be really cute in my Lucky Layer Cake quilt pattern. If you haven't seen that, I'll pop it up right here really quickly. It's perfect for one layer cake, and just in this vintage holiday vibe, I think that would be so cute. And I love doing gift basket type giveaways like this, so I will be giving away this set to one of you. All right, we're gonna switch my angle here a little bit so that you can see my Feltrite design wall. I have a whole video on my design wall here on YouTube. I will make sure to link it below or maybe somewhere right here. Feltrite has been so much fun to work with. They sent me this beautiful design wall. I had to adapt it a little bit to fit my space, but they have a ton of different design options on their website. You can even put in your space and design your own from scratch. You don't have to buy one of their pre-made ones. I ended up getting the quilting star. I got it in this pink tone. You can get it in any color you want, and like I said, you could even design your own. I love having this in my sewing room because it's a statement piece all on its own, but then when I have blocks to put up, it's a really nice design wall to be able to lay out all of my blocks so that I can see them. I love being able to put stuff as I'm working up here on the design wall. It helps me visualize. I can move blocks around and see where they look better. And so I just love having that as a staple in my sewing room. And Feltrite has generously donated three $300 giveaways for you guys this year, which is amazing. So head over to their website, check out all the different options they have, or even start designing your own, and then stay tuned for that giveaway coming soon. So the next product I wanted to feature this year are Sew Tites. So if you don't know what Sew Tites are, they are magnetic products to help you in a variety of ways for your sewing space. I started out with Sew Tites using these little guys. These are just tiny little magnets that you can use to hold anything together. You can use them as needle minders. You can use them, I use them as English paper piecing, so they would hold my little English paper pieces together while I sewed. I moved on to the Sew Tites magnums, and last year I did a huge giveaway for those. The magnums are downstairs on my long arm machine, and I use those to now load my long arm. So no longer am I stabbing myself with those corsage pins. Instead, I'm using my Sew Tites magnums, which are amazing. I can load my long arm in just a few minutes now, whereas before it took me a good while to get everything pinned and straightened out. So the magnums, so fast and a total game changer. And then this year I wanted to show some of their new things. So they have this cute little thing right here. This is their Sew and Store hang stand. There's a hole at the top so you can hang it. I actually have it hanging on my IKEA pegboard back there. And then you can do all kinds of things because it's magnetic. You can keep all your Sew Tites on there. I actually keep some of my other needle minders stuck on it. So lots of different options there with that. So I have one of these to give away. And then the other thing that I recently tried this year, which I am loving, is their cutting system. So they have a magnetic cutting system, which at first I thought, well, that just seems like, I don't know, overkill. Would I really use it? I've been having so much fun with this cutting mat. I love it. So it comes with a magnetic cutting mat, and then it also comes with a nice clear acrylic ruler, and it comes with these little magnets. And you can see them sticking on there. All along here are magnetic dots, and then you use the magnets to stick your ruler on to your cutting mat. This is particularly helpful if you are cutting long strips or even smaller things where your ruler is going to be a little bit slippery. And I don't know if you've ever gone to cut a hole with the fabric strip and had your ruler like do this on you as you're cutting. That happens to me all the time. This alleviates any of that. So I thought this would be sort of superfluous. So I didn't think I would use this a whole lot, but I actually do. It's been really helpful in getting those pieces nice and accurate and not having my ruler slip around. So I love it. The only thing I will say is my kids come in here and play with these all the time. And by the way, they're older teenagers. My youngest is 15. So if you have little kids, I would definitely keep these away from them, but they come in here and mess around with these all the time. And I'm like, they're rearranged on my cutting table, kind of on the daily. The ruler markers are super easy to see. So it's really easy to know where to cut. The other cool thing that this ruler has, and it's probably gonna be really hard to show, but right here on this edge is a beveled edge. So the edge isn't just straight all the way to the table, it angles like this, which makes it so much easier to pick up your ruler. I don't know if you guys have a hard time with that or not, but whenever I'm going to pick up my ruler off the mat, if I don't have that sticky hand thing on there, it's hard to pick them up, but this allows you to just grab it because it's got that beveled edge. So I love that feature as well. So I do have a giveaway for this. I'll be doing a giveaway for this store and stand, and then I have a cutting system giveaway as well. It comes with the cutting mat, the ruler, and then all the little magnets that come with it. The next item I love giving or gifting during the holidays are candles, and I have been working with Antique Candle Co. for over a year now. I love their candles. They have a variety of scents. They're all amazing. They're also clean burning candles, which I love, and today I'm going to share some of my favorites. They come in these glass jars. They come in a variety of sizes. This is their larger size, and they're just beautiful. They have a lid on them, and so they have that antique sort of farmhouse vibe to them. What I love about the fact that they come in these is they also sell refill kits, and they also sell wax melt. So you can grab a refill kit so you can refill your jar once you're done, so you're not wasting that jar. The other thing that we do is we actually stick these in our dishwasher, and then we use them as drinking glasses. I love drinking out of mason jars. I don't know what it is, but if I didn't, I would definitely be making those refills. So this one is Tree Farm. This one has a little pine scent to it. The next one I have here is Good Tidings, and this is one of my favorites. I'm not sure what that scent is, but this is literally one of my favorites. I'll try and put on their screen what they say it is because I'm terrible at describing scents, but oh my gosh, this one is lovely. This is my favorite. They've also got Christmas Day. This is another favorite. And this is a little bit cinnamony, like mulled spice kind of vibes. They have Winter Woods. This one is probably my least favorite one. It's more of like a clean laundry scent, which normally I like, and it's okay. It's just not screaming holiday to me, but think like snowy Winter Woods is what I would describe this as. The other cool thing they have are these little gift packs. So you can get these little minis. They look like this. They offer them in a variety of different scents. So this is their Christmas gift packs. They have Tree Farm, Good Tidings, Vanilla Spice Latte, Winter Woods, Cozy Cabin, and Mama's Kitchen. And I have to say that I smelled all of these and I love every single scent in this one. Again, except that Winter Woods kind of is more like laundry. It's just not giving me holiday vibes. I don't know why, but it still smells good. And then these little sample packs actually come with a set of matches as well, which is really cool. So this is a perfect gift idea for someone. I will be giving away this little kit to one of you guys. I'm also going to be giving away these 4 larger ones that I showed as well. And then the other cool thing that they have is they have these little match kits, and I don't know what it is about these longer matchsticks, but I love these, you guys. And then the side of the bottle has where you would strike the match, but these are those kind of larger matches, and I just love having these bottles around. These scream Christmas to me for some reason. So I'll have my candle, I'll have this, and then the other cool thing they have are the tools. So they've got this beautiful brass color. This I think is to pick your wick out if you've got issues with your wick. This is the little candle snuffer, and then the scissors to trim your wick. And so these are so pretty. I love all of them, and I actually set these out as part of my decor just because they're so pretty, and I love that they have those offered. The other cool thing that I love and I still need to get someday from Antique Candle Co. are their antique collection. So they go around to antique stores and purchase a variety of different like containers that are antique containers, and then they will refill those and repurpose them with their candles. So they're beautiful. They have a variety of different ones on there depending on their collection, I guess, for that time, and they're just so cool. So I really need to get on their website and check some of those out because I love having those around. And then, like I said, once you've burned out that candle, you can have that container to use for something else, or you can refill it with a new candle. So I have a huge giveaway from Antique Candle Co. So thank you so much for that. You can also get 20% off their website using Erica20, and I will have my affiliate link below this video so you can head over and take a look at their shop and take advantage of that discount. So my next gift is from one of my favorite fellow quilters, Julia from Rainboots Handmade. So last year I purchased a variety of her wooden barn quilts. They are, I would say, about 3/4 of an inch thick if I had to guess. And then each block features a different painted quilt block on it. This one is Swoon from Thimble Blossoms, but she also does holiday ones. She has neutral tones. She's got a ton of different options available on her website. I think these would make a great gift idea to give or to receive, and I wanted to give away a holiday one to one of you guys this year. So Julia has graciously donated a holiday house. It's really cute. It's a red house with a little holly leaf over the door, and it is in this size. She offers them in a variety of sizes, so I have a little 6-inch one over here above my computer monitor. I have 3 of these over here behind the camera, and then she also has larger ones that you can place like on a fireplace mantle or anywhere in your home that needs a little brightening with some quilt decor. So these are really cute. I love them so much. I think they would be perfect for a gift on their own or in addition to a little gift basket. And like I said, stay tuned. I will be giving away the Christmas house to one of you. My next thing that I think would be so fun to get as a gift or to give away is from Tites. So if you're following me on Instagram, you may have seen that when I had started cross-stitching, I was really struggling with keeping all of my floss organized. And as a designer, having the floss in the DMC color order, which is completely random, was not working out for me, because if I needed a green floss, I literally had to like search all over the place to find all the greens. And Tites has a system that you can keep them in the floss order, but she has a color-coded system. So she actually has gone to all of the work to color code all of the DMC floss for you, and she has printouts that you can buy that allow you to color coordinate your floss. She also sells these little boxes, and so you put all of your floss in the boxes and it looks just like this. And as you can see, I have all of my colors together. So this is my yellow and pink box. I've got my blues and purples, and then I've got my oranges and grays and browns. And this is not all of the DMC floss, by the way. I only have 3 bins right now because I do not have every single color that they have made. If you do all of the colors, you will need 5 of these boxes. organize them all. I just don't have them all, so I bought enough boxes to fit the floss that I need. So as you can see there, each card is color coded on the top to help you out, and then it lists the floss that goes in that colorway as well. And so you keep all those little cards in there, and it tells you exactly what color to put where. It makes it really easy to get all your floss organized, and then if I need a blue, I can literally just come here and pick a blue that fits my project instead of going through all of the different blues wherever they might be. So she has them for the DMC floss. She also has other floss options, I believe, on her website. You'll have to check that out. The other cool thing that she sells are these little spacers, so that when you pull a floss out of your box, like say I need this floss right here, I can pull the floss, replace it with the spacer right there, and then when I go to put my floss back, I know exactly where it went in my bin and I don't have to try and look for it. The other thing it comes with is a paper that lists all of the floss and where it's at, and she has it in number order so that it's really easy to just find that floss and where it needs to go. So I love this system so much. It has changed my floss game, and she has generously donated a family system for giveaway for one of you. You can also get 10% off her store using the coupon code Erica10, and I will make sure to link her shop below as well. And if you don't like the color-coded system, she also has the number order system as well, so you can pick and choose whichever one works best for you. The color-coded system is just the one I went with because that just makes the most sense for what I'm doing. So I love this system so much. Not only is it pretty, it's super functional. The other thing it's helped me with is not duplicate buying floss, because before I was having floss sort of everywhere and not being able to find it. You're like, okay, I don't have it, so you run to the store and you get it again. When I put everything into this system, I had so many duplicates that I just didn't even know that I had. So I've taken all of those duplicates and put them in little baggies. So I have like a red bag, a pink bag, a blue bag, and then anytime I run out of a floss here, I'll check my bag to see if I have any more of that color, and if I don't, then I can go to the store and purchase that color. So it's really helped me make sure that I'm not overbuying, duplicate buying, and it's also keeping my floss super organized and functional. So the last thing that I have to share with you guys is a gift from me to you. So I have been storing up some of my fabric collections that I have released this year. As you know, I started releasing fabric collections in, when did we release the first one? Sometime in the summer, I think it was. So the Bloom collection was released. I've since released Harvest, and then the Believe collection for my Christmas Spools quilt just released as well. I'm having so much fun designing fabric, and so I've been holding back some of those kits to give away in this video for you guys. So the first giveaway I have is for a full fat quarter bundle of my Bloom collection. This was the first collection that I released, and this one is so much fun. I have a Bloom quilt to go with it, but I also have another quilt coming in January that you might want to hang on to this bundle for, because I think you're really going to like it. That one is the So Quilty quilt. I showed all the blocks in my last podcast, so if you missed that and you want to see what those are, go back and check that out. It's going to be really cute. I used my Bloom collection, but I do think I'm going to re-release the colors in Bloom, but in a sewing themed version for that quilt. But my quilt was made in this fabric, so you may want to hang on to this for the So Quilty quilt that's going to be releasing in January. So here's what the bundle looked like. And then the other one that I held back to give away for you guys is a bundle of my Believe fabric. This is from the one I just released from my Christmas Spools quilt. I'm not going to go through that in detail. If you would like to see this fabric in detail, head back and look at my Christmas Spools quilt release. I go through each of the prints in here in detail, and we just talk about them and feel the fabric and just love it. But this one is so fun and festive. There's pinks, reds, greens. You know I had to add a little bit of aqua in there. I just can't get away from that blue. I've been putting it in all of my lines. I love it so much. And then I wanted to give a nice good selection of browns. These are perfect for leaves, tree trunks, anytime you need a little touch of nature. And I use them in the spools for the spool quilt. So I've got these two fun bundles to give away to two different winners. We're going to be doing that here on YouTube. So in order to win these bundles, I do have a couple requirements right here. Number one, you must be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. I'm doing these giveaways as a way to say thank you and hopefully brighten up your holidays. Number 2, leave me a comment below letting me know your favorite holiday tradition or what you enjoy most about this season. And then number 3, I do apologize, but I do have to keep my giveaways to US only. And then when you enter to win, make sure you let me know which bundle you want. Would you like the Bloom bundle, the Christmas Spools bundle, or either one is fine as well. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you fabric that you're going to enjoy. So that's going to be it for this year's holiday gift guide and giveaways. I hope you loved all the products that you saw. These are some of my all-time favorites. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below to enter to win one of these fun bundles. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy early holidays, and I will see you in the next video. If you haven't seen Peppermint Pines, I'll put it right here on the screen next to the clapper. Oh God, this is heavy. I've got a stiletto. So you can definitely head over to their website, start shopping. So I do have a giveaway for this. I'll be doing a giveaway for this. It will come with the cutting mat plus the ruler and the little magnets that come with. Oh, my so tight stuck to it.